Drop the mic.
But the basic stuff, it starts out with a pas de bourrée. Okay? You got a pas de bourrée, and then you just venture off from it. Step, pas de bourrée. Kick out, jump. That's the basic old drag step. You roll up the window. But that's the basic. So when you in the mirror and stuff and you practicing and stuff, you can just start like this. Okay? And then you will step back, turn with it. But you know, what separates what you was talking about, what separates a technically trained dancer and somebody that just watched and learned, or the girls that started it that wasn't taking dance, you know, a very technical pas de bourrée, or but when you have it in here, it becomes this. It becomes, that's what, you got to be so live. That's what it's called.
Now you can stand at attention like this, you can stand at attention like this, you can stand at attention like this. You can kind of do it any way you want to do it, as long as it has a lot of attitude behind it. Now when you buck, you stand with your legs apart, spread. And you squat, and you arch your back, arch it, and pop, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and faster. Pop, 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 pop. So with the majorette J-setting dance style, it's not just about bucking. It is a mixture of acrobatic moves, flips, hip rolls, hair whips, a lot of everything. You take every dance style that ever exists in the world, throw it in a pot like gumbo, mix it up, that's majorette, that's J-set, that's all of it together. A lot of what Miss Kennedy did, really all of what Miss Kennedy did, and all of every other dance style that ever existed. You put it together, and that's what you get when you J-set. Now J-setting, Jackson State University has its own way of marching, and bop, 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 bop. That's called the salt and pepper. Now when we do that, in your right hand is the salt, left hand is the pepper. We call it seasoning our food. With the right, with the left, with the right, with the left, with the right, with the left. There is a famous ramp kick that the J-sets do. Step, drop, step, kick. Step and drop and step and wham! They also have the tiptoe and the scarecrow. And tip, and tip, and tip, and tip. You can do that with your hands up and down, or scarecrows. Scarecrows kind of hang up like this when they're outside. You swing it underneath. You can do it two different ways. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. With majorette is all personality, it's all attitude, it's fast paced. With the dancing dolls, my team, we do a lot of 1 and 2 and 3 and the 4 and the counts. It's a mixture of everything. We can put anywhere between 10 to 15 moves in 1 8 count. We do the step ball change and the pas de bourrée. We do all of that in the swing and spin and the kicks and front flips. We did a lot of that last night in competition. We do a lot of everything, and I think the majorette style is over the top, so entertaining. It's very, 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 very entertaining. I love the fact that you mentioned J-setting in the club, because for me, that's where I first started dancing. My best friends, I have 2 best friends that are drag queens, and I danced with them. They accepted me. I went and danced with them. I was the only one that called real fish. I was like real fish. I remember dancing with them at Splash, and everybody kept saying, "There's real fish." I said, "Stink?" Like, what does that mean? Like, I had no idea what it meant. But that was my first experience being at a gay pride event, dancing, bucking, J-setting, kicking, the whole 9 yards. So now you have a little bit of what it is, okay? I'm gonna let Miss Chi Chi demonstrate. Anybody in here know what the J City style is? Anybody here knows how to buck? We got one bucker. In the back, we got two buckers over there. We might have to have us a little bit of a face-off. Oh, no, you don't want none of this? You know that ain't got no shorts, Miss Thing. Okay, ready, Miss Chichen?
Girl, you should never be scared, bitch.
Okay. Get your some. You heard what Miss Kennedy said. Get your life.
Get my life.
Yes.
Keep myself up. Tell them what I said. Don't forget what my mama said. Keep on talking.
All right. Get it.
So, were there any moves that have names that you did that we didn't mention? Uh-oh, we got a malfunction. Well, nothing really has. I mean, I'm sure there's technical names for everything. But, oh, with the do you call it a death drop or a ball dip? Which one is the technical?
Originally, it was called a death drop.
Death drop. Oh, yeah, that's what we call it. But your death drop is different.
People call it shabams and all that kind of
We do
stuff.
those, we do them like that, we call those death drops, but we also have death drops that people call key layouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do
Oh,
our.
I do that.
And that's what Miss Kennedy does.
Yeah.
If you ever see her do the 1, 2, 3, and then she kicks both back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just did a death drop. Do whatever. But yeah.
Hey, this is Gina K. Make sure you're checking back at the Zap Recap on YouTube for all of your favorite DragCon videos featuring me and actual drag queens. And you're gonna see a lot of hilarity, you're gonna see a lot of reading, and a lot of men.